So, I'm going to show you guys how to play Girl by Syml on the guitar, obviously. I'm going to show you the chords and then just the pick pattern that we're going to use. And it's not the exact pick pattern that the song uses, but it sounds pretty similar, and it's probably the easiest way to decipher and probably the closest one that you can find. So basically, we're only going to need like 6 chords. We're going to use G, C, D, E minor, A minor, and then F. So I recorded a tutorial on this a while ago, but it was poorly made and really hard to understand, so I'm going to try to make this one a lot easier and better. So I hope by the end of this you can play this song. Alright, so I'm going to show you the first verse, and I'm going to show you the pick pattern, and sorry about this stool chair thing, it's super loud. Basically, we're going to use the pick pattern 6, 4, 3, 2, 3. So that's what's going to happen on the G, the E minor, and then the C, the D, and then the A minor will all use 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. So with the G, and when we play the G's in this song, we're going to use open G. So that should sound like, it's going to be 5 and 6. We're going to have G, and then 4, 3, 2. We're going to have open, and then bottom string. We don't really play open, or we don't really play the first string as much in the song unless we're strumming. So it should just sound like. You're doing 6, 4, 3, 2, 3. And you're just going to try to get that pick pattern down. Just try that over and over again until you think you got it good. And then once you do, you can put some chords in there. So start with G, and we're going to play G, C, G, D, E minor, which is the first line. And then after that, we go to C and then to G. And remember, every time we play the C, we're doing 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Instead of 6, we're doing 5. So we do that twice. And here we go E minor, G, C. Then we go to D, then we go to C. To D and strum that once. So in total, what we should have is this. Girl, perfectly hurt, broken heart, soft and asleep in the morning gray. Shake off the night and don't hide your face. The sun lights a world with a single flame. I want you to see this. I want you to see this. Alright, this second verse and chorus pick pattern is a little bit more tricky than the first one. So the first one was this. And the second one sounds like this. So what that is the thumb hits the 6 and 4, and the pointer and middle finger, or you can just do pointer depending on, that's your comfort zone, whatever you think your fingers can do. I think it's easier to have your pointer finger on the 3rd string and your middle finger on the 2nd. And just to be clear, for the G, the second and third and fourth are open. So we're playing fifth and sixth. So how it starts with the thumb, I'm just going to show you the thumb first, is it just do 6 4 6 4. And the middle finger, which is what I'm just going to show you. So we do open on the second string. And so what we're going to do is, with our middle finger, we're going to hit the second string open. And then we're going to hit the third string open. And then we hit the second string open twice. So you can keep practicing that. Just do this. And with your thumb, just go like this. Preferably with the G. And then when you put that together, you're going to hit the sixth string first. And then you're going to hit the 2 and the 4. So it starts off with, if you want to, you can just start with the bass. You can hit the 6 and then the 4, and then at the same time you start the 2 3 2 3. Sorry, 2 3 2 2 3 2 2 3. So it goes like. And you can add another 6 in there. And then once you do that, you can just add another 4 in there. So it's a bit of a back and forth kind of pattern. So it might be a little bit hard to learn, but you just keep practicing it. Once you get it down, it's gonna sound so much better than if you just or if you just. It's gonna sound really nice and perfect, and it goes great with the song and tempo. So I would recommend trying really hard as best you can to learn this pick pattern, because it's pretty cool. And you can use it for a lot of other songs too. So once you get that down, you're gonna start with the G. I'll go slow. So then you go to A minor, and instead of 6, every time you would hit a 6, you hit a 5. For the A minor, the C, and the D. So it's just like the other pick pattern. For these ones, you hit 6 on the G and the E minor, and then you hit 5 on the C, A minor, and D. So what this sounds like is the chorus. It sounds like we end on the G strum. I want you to see this, and then it starts with G. So it goes to G, A minor, E minor. So it goes like, I want you to see this. I'm gonna play that one more time slow so that if you didn't get it, you can get it. And once we do that, we hit the D again. But we're still plucking the same pattern, and we go back to the start. And then once we do that, we just strum D once. So in total, that should sound like this. I want you to see this. And that is the chorus. So verse 3 should be mostly the same as the first verse, except we're using the same pick pattern for the chorus we just did. So this starts with G, C, G, D, E minor. So it goes. After that, we go to C and then G. Yep. One more time. Then we go to E minor, then G, then C. Then we do D, C, D. On this D, we strum once, and that gets us into the chorus, but it's different. So, what that sounds like is this. I want you to see this. So run, wake up and run, my little one. I wanna tear down these walls that can't hold you inside. Rip out the chords and uncover your eyes. We'll make our escape in the dark of night. I need you to see this. Strum D once, and that brings us into the chorus, which is going to be all strumming. Great. So I would recommend practicing that, because that's probably the hardest part of the song. And yeah, so please get that down if you want to play this to your full capacity. Trust me, you're going to be so proud of yourself when you get this done. Yeah. Alright, so now we're on the last part of the song. So all we have to do now is play the chorus once and then the very last verse. So the chorus is going to be all strumming, and where we left off was this. That's going to bring us into the strumming chorus, which is G, C, G, D, E minor, and then D, E minor, and then we play that again. So that sounds like this. We go to a D, and then we start that over. Once we do that twice, we strum the D chord once, and then we go into the final verse. So this verse is going to be the pick pattern that we did with the very first verse. So the chords for that are the same. It's G, C, G, and then D minor and then A minor. C, sorry, E minor, then G, then C. Then you do D, C, D, and then D, strum once. And then you just can pluck the last chord, which is G, or you can strum it. You can do whatever you want. I'll just hit the sixth, the open third, and open second. And you can do kind of like a roll, or you can just do, or you can, however you want to play. The last chord is a G. You can pluck it. You can strum it once. You can whatever you want, but it ends on a G. So all that is the very end of the song. And together from the previous verse, it sounds like this. Oh. Whoa. Falling in love is a strange work of art. All of your battles will shape who you are. And know that your scars are my favorite part. I want you to see this. Alright, so I hope that helped a little bit with the pick pattern of the chords or anything. But basically, if you keep doing those pick patterns, if you're having trouble, I would really advise you, recommend anything, to just keep trying until you get it down, because it's a lot more satisfying when you actually are able to play it than just like plucking them all, or like if you're just strumming. It's so much better, especially this one. It's a lot harder to learn, but it's really worth it, and then you get to show off whoever you want. It's not my choice to tell you how far to go. I mean, it's up to you, but I would just say that, you know, I would go for it if I were you. So, yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope it helped, and yeah.